Hi guys, Brian here, joined once again by Pterodactyl Tom.
What?
And you might notice that Ian isn't here. Ian's not going to be doing the predictions for this one, mainly because he's... it's to do with the whole coronavirus, demonetised straight away. Yep. But it's mainly to do with that, but also this is a very unclear card. Things are changing constantly and we're not really too sure on what's going to happen with it. So we didn't want to set up and do a massive podcast for it. We decided, we all spoke about it, all three of us, and we decided that me and Tom would still go ahead with the predictions because we've not missed one yet. But Ian will be back as soon as possible, really, as soon as we've got through all this crap.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's still got to do podcasts with us,
but
predictions, just me and Tom for a while.
The next video he'll probably be in is the Wrestlemania podcast while talking about Wrestlemania.
But yes, today we are going through our predictions for WrestleMania 36. And it's a 2-night event, which means there's going to be a lot of matches.
Yup.
So we're not really going to go into explanations for our picks because we want to try to get through this.
Right, come on, let's get it started.
Let's get it started. What's the first match?
The Women's Tag Team Championship match. The Kabuki Warriors defending against Bliss Cross Applesauce.
Bliss Cross Applesauce.
Right, have you got?
This one's difficult. Who have you got?
I've got Bliss and Cross to regain the titles.
Right, I like the Kabuki Warrior push, but I'm going to go with Bliss Cross Applesauce, literally because it's Alexa Bliss.
Right, next up, Otis against Dolph.
Oh, the heated love rivalry.
Right, I've got shenanigans happening in this match. At some point, shenanigans have to happen.
Shenanigans.
They have to happen at some point.
Benigans. I'm going to go with, well, it has to be Otis, come on. It has to be Otis. It has to be Otis to get the win.
Aye, so Bethany's Otis.
Aye.
Fair enough. Next up, we've got a match that's just been put on for some reason.
It's because they're trying to fill, but...
Aleister Black against Bobby Lashley.
It's going to be Bobby Lashley. Oh!
I'm saying it's going to be Black.
I want it to be Black. I so want it to be Black, but I'm saying Lashley.
I'm saying Black wins. Right, next up we've actually got a little bit of a heated build to this one. Okay. It's Elias against King Corbin. Yeah. Did you see the little brotherhood on SmackDown? Where Corbin hit him off of the thingy and they fell and...
Can you stop revealing that sometimes I miss SmackDown?
But they have had little issues and... Gronkowski set this up, so I'm guessing he's going to get involved.
I'm not sure who, I know who I want to win this one, I'm not sure who's going to win it, but I do know who Tom's going to pick, so I'm going to go with King Corbin.
I'm picking Elias.
I knew you were going to pick Elias. Elias is one of your top guys, don't blame you.
Right, next up we've got a match that has to be changed up a little bit because of the coronavirus.
Aye.
We've got the Raw Tag Team Championship match. The Street Profits defending against Angel Garza and Austin Theory.
Austin Theory. You guys don't understand. There is 3 of my top superstars at the moment. Austin Theory and the Street Profits. I absolutely love them.
There's no point really asking you who you want to win though.
No, Street Profits to retain. But Austin Theory, let me put it out for the record right now. Austin Theory is the future of this business. Austin Theory is going to go far.
I'm saying Austin Theory's getting the titles at WrestleMania.
You're saying he's getting it?
And then that'll hopefully set up a rivalry with Andrade coming back. Next up we've got SmackDown Tag Team Championship ladder match, which is The Miz and John Morrison defending against the New Day and the Usos.
Miz and Morrison, their fucking rap video. I don't know if you have seen it. That they've put out a rap video. I don't know if it was on Raw or SmackDown or whatever, but I saw it on Instagram. It's funny as fuck.
Miz and Morrison.
Hey hey, ho ho. Miz and Morrison. Hey hey, ho ho. But I'm gonna take the soon-to-be 8-time tag team champions.
You're going with New Day?
I'm going with the New Day.
I'm taking the Usos.
You taking the Usos? That's fair
The
enough.
Usos to finally get their WrestleMania moment. Next up, we've got the Intercontinental Championship match, which is Sami Zayn defending against Daniel Bryan. For me, I've got Sami Zayn to retain.
I don't want to say it. Daniel Bryan. I'm taking Daniel Bryan, and I know it seems weird going, I don't want to say it, but Sami Zayn's finally got a championship.
Yep. Next up, we've got Kevin Owens against Seth Rollins.
This is the match I've been waiting for.
The same.
Uh,
Hopefully will be kicking off WrestleMania because Seth Rollins is like Mr. like opening.
I say they open WrestleMania with a Messiah sermon.
That would be brilliant.
I'm going with Kevin on this. Kevin to get that big WrestleMania moment. They've been like you saw the little thing on SmackDown. No SmackDown. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't SmackDown for last week. You know, the week before. The whole Seth saying, "Look at how many WrestleMania moments I've had. Look at how many you've had." Like that lot. That's why I'm going with Owens.
I've got Kevin as well.
You're taking Kevin as well. Big Kev.
Big Kev.
Kevin Steen.
It's the SmackDown Women's Championship match, which is a fatal 5-way match.
It was set to be a 6-pack.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be Dana Brooke in there, but she's been taken out for.
That's what I mean. There's a lot of changes.
Right, Bayley defending against Sasha, and Naomi, and Lacey, and Tamina. Why Tamina?
Well, I'm taking Tamina. No, I'm taking a Bayley retention. It might be an odd way to go, but I'm taking a Bayley retention, and I'm saying that it's going to set up for, you know, there's going to be little miscommunications and shit in the future between Bayley and Sasha. Just slightly build on that. But I'm saying Bayley can retain her.
I'm saying. It's killing me to say, but she's getting a massive push. She's been getting a massive push recently, and it's Lacey.
You're saying Lacey?
Lacey's taking the title. So next up, we've got the NXT Women's Championship, which is Rhea Ripley defending against Charlotte Flair.
This should be one of the main events, and it's not. She won the Rumble. She won the Rumble. She should be main eventing.
Goldberg against Braun Strowman.
I'm taking Rhea to retain. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going against the grain. Rhea to retain.
I'm going Charlotte to take the title because
it's the way it's been building.
Aye. Next up, we've got the match that I've been looking forward to the most, which is Becky Lynch defending the Raw Women's Championship against Shayna Baszler. Have you got Ryan?
I'm taking Becky.
Why?
It should be Shayna. It has to be Shayna. But I'm taking Becky. I've got a feeling they're swerving us.
You can't after that Elimination Chamber. I have to take Shayna.
Taking Shayna. I know you were taking Shayna. Don't know why I said it like I was surprised.
Yep. Next up, we've got Edge versus Randall Keith in a last man standing match.
Right. This is a difficult one to choose because you've got the two ways it can go. Edge gets his redemption. You've got that one. Or you've got the whole making it a best of 3 sort of thing.
Nah. They need to get it out of the way, over and
Edge.
done with.
I'm taking Edge.
I'm taking Edge.
Randy is the best Randy I have seen in so long though.
Next up we've got a weird one. Well, the build-up isn't a weirder out because the build-up is actually really good. John Cena versus The Fiend, but in a Firefly Funhouse match. Still.
Oh, the last time we had something that sounded like that, it was the House of Horrors thing.
House of Horrors that got burnt down by Randall.
Oh, that was horrible. But let's just get in with our predictions. 3, 2, 1. The Fiend.
Right. Next up, we've got the Undertaker versus AJ Styles in a Boneyard match. Who have you got?
Next up we have The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in a Boneyard match. I have to say it like that because Thomas went The Undertaker versus AJ Styles in a Boneyard match.
Sorry.
But what are they doing? Finger blasting each other with skeletons?
I have no fucking clue. Is it a Buried Alive match? Or something?
Fuck knows.
I don't have a fucking clue.
I think we all know that it's going to be The Undertaker to win this, but I'm taking AJ Styles because it should be AJ Styles.
I'm doing the same as Brian because it should be AJ Styles.
It should be.
Fucking Christ. Next up, we got a match that should be main eventing, but isn't it for some? Well,
Yeah,
because
reason.
of fucking Goldberg.
I'm Goldberg, I get everything I want.
It's the WWE Championship match. Brock Lesnar defending against Drew McIntyre, which has actually got a fucking sick build.
It is.
But who have you got in this, Brian?
I'm Drew.
You're taking.
I'm taking Drew. It's the only time you will see pure Scottish pride for me when it comes to sports. I couldn't give a fuck about any other sports like football. Scotland, if Scotland got into the World Cup or whatever, I'd be like, oh cool, good for them. Tennis, I wasn't a big when Andy Murray won or anything. But this is my sport. You see my Scottish pride right now. Drew. Who have you got?
I've got Drew as well.
You're taking Drew as well.
I'm taking-
He zoned out for a moment there, but he's back now.
And it is Goldberg defending against Braun Strowman. Who have you got?
I can't stand to see him with the title any longer. I know they're probably going to be redating the match, Roman versus Goldberg, but I'm going to say Braun. Braun deserved the championship a while ago, and didn't get it.
Time ago.
Exactly, and didn't get it. I feel like, do you know what? At least it's a consolation prize at this point. Give him the title. We all know you're going to switch it over to Roman. At least let Braun have some fun with it, now.
Yep, definitely. Right, that is Wrestlemania. And that is both nights apparently. We're going to get mirror matches added.
Punishment, we're unsure right now.
We'll come up with one after all this shit's around the way.
With the way shopping is at the minute, it's hard for us to really buy anything to do this sort of shit. Like I wanted to buy a taser.
Jesus Christ, Brian.
Aye. We'll come up with something. We will make it big. It's WrestleMania. We have to have a big punishment.
Yep, definitely.
But I think we may wait, because we've still got Ian's punishment today. I think we may wait and just do a massive punishment video when all of this is done.
Everybody all together.
Aye, all of us together would do our punishments. Anything you want to say to wrap up?
Hope everybody's doing well and in the company.
Aye, keep safe, stay home.
Smoke weed.
We'll catch you in the next one.
Wah!